Welcome back to Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. We are on the second to last chapter, and we have two new units to talk about, Gareth and Nasir. So we'll start with Gareth. He is a level 31 dragon who doesn't appear to have a mastery skill, so I guess I can give him one of those Satori signs that I've had sitting around. Not that that'll really matter, but he, as I understand it, is a somewhat controversial unit within the Fire Emblem community about whether or not he is any good. And the main reason being that if you look at this chapter, all of the enemies, save Sephiran himself, are these spirits. I think they're all pretty much identical. Actually, I guess they're not quite identical statistically. Maybe yeah, I guess so they have fire, wind, or thunder tails, I guess they're called, but magic spells that do have different stats. I mean, there's no weapon triangle obviously in hard mode, but that since they do, the fire is 1385, wind is 1290, and thunder's 1175. So they're slightly different in that respect. It doesn't look like any of them have biorhythm though. So and they all have the same. No, they don't have the same stats. The wind one has 30 speed, thunder has 28. Okay, I wonder if they all have the same stats within. Yeah, it seems like thunder has 25, magic wind has 27, fire has 23. Okay. So the wind one actually has the most attack, even though it has the weaker spell than fire. Kind of weird, but anyway. Okay, so the point about this is that all of the enemies deal magic damage, and they're all fairly fast. I mean, it depends on who you're comparing it to, but when you're comparing to Gareth, who has 14 transform speed, they're all going to double him, and he has 18 transform res, which is not terrible, but not a lot, and he'll get doubled. So let's see, so the highest damage one does like 21 to him twice. So if he gets hit by 2 enemies, he goes down, assuming all the hits land. Right, 39 minus 18 is 21, twice is 42, and he does have a lot of HP, but 42 twice is 84, which is more than he has. And the other thing about these spirits is that they have 20 movement, so they can't quite cover the entire map. Like this one here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So there's a few spots like way off in the corner that it can't reach. Oh, there's like super OP cover too. How about that? Yeah, so the issue that you run into is that they can all reach him too. Like it's pretty hard to defend him. So the argument goes that he is bad because he dies way too easily in one of the 2 maps that he's available on. And I think all the enemies, other than like Ashera and her little aura thing, herself or themselves, whatever, in the next map are also these spirit things. So you kind of run into the same thing. The counter argument is that you can take advantage of his blood tide. He has that just like Ina does to kill things more efficiently, and that that you can kill Sephiran in 1 turn, basically, or at least, if not 1 turn, then fast enough. I mean, I think it seems like it'd have to be 1 turn because there's a lot of dudes or spirits. I don't know that you could really realistically wipe out like all but 1 or 2 of them. And I say 1 or 2 because there is Wardwood, so that improves his durability significantly. But yeah, you can potentially take out Sephiran really fast, and you can also maybe like have the spirits be baited by things that don't counterattack them, because he does counterattack them because he's a dragon. He doesn't move to 2 range. So that's the counter argument. My thought on this is that it probably just doesn't matter much one way or another whether I deploy him or not. Basically, at this point in the game, And I'll go into this more when I'm doing the BXP distribution, but you know, most of my units that care about hitting certain statistical benchmarks have already either hit those benchmarks or have no real ability to make any more progress on doing so. Like, you know, Har's not going to hit 34 speed, assuming he even can, which I guess he probably can't actually because his cap is lower than that. But like, you know, Mia's capped her strength, Shinon is capped his strength and speed. Marsha doesn't have as much strength as you'd like, but you know, she's gonna get what, like 1 more point from 1 more level or something like that. Like, you know, it's just so. So the point of all this being that, yeah, you are gonna blitz Sephiran because there's no real point in like farming these things for XP. Like, in the last map, and obviously it caused me to restart, but I basically had fun killing lots of dragons because they're powerful enemies and it's fun to kind of show off like the strength of units. But you know, these guys aren't that interesting to fight, so there's no real point in farming these guys for XP. You're gonna blitz Sephiran, and you don't really need Gareth to kill Sephiran. So like the argument that he's bad, that Gareth is bad, it has, or sorry, the argument that Gareth's weaknesses are mitigatable is fair enough, but I also don't think that like I'm going to be hurting that badly for how to kill Sephiran. I could be wrong about that. I haven't done the math. He has 35 defense, which is certainly quite a bit less than Degencia, and he also only has 50 HP. Now he does have 36 speed, which means that the lions won't double him, but there's a lot like more characters that can do a respectable damage to him. He does also have Corona, so you definitely like, you know, you definitely have to like take that into account in terms of who's going to attack him. Like, if they're gonna, do they need to have Nihil? And maybe the thing to do is to take Nihil off the lines and give it to people who can double him, like Tibarn, most notably, probably. Obviously Shinon, you know, can still, and then like, so Shinon has 61 attack. He is standing on cover, so he effectively has, instead of 35, 45 defense. So Shinon's only going to do 16 to him, but he's going to do, actually, does he have the speed to, he does not. Okay, actually, okay, so never mind. So you basically have Shinon shoot him twice with a chant, and then like 1 or 2 other people hit him, and he goes down. So yeah, that was a long-winded way of saying, I think that Gareth's like being good or bad, at least on this map, is just like not even a big deal one way or another. Maybe it matters more on the next map. I'll have to see how like Ashera looks, but yeah, basically it's you know, I think he's deployable, but I also don't think that like the Blood Tide is going to make such a big difference that like, oh, he's like good and like a definite must deploy or anything like that. That's all I'm trying to say. Now, Nasir, well, I guess I should also say, I mean, in fairness to Gareth, he does have as much strength as Kainagus, and almost as much defense. I guess he has more defense than Gifka. So I mean, he is very bulky and hits very hard. So you know, you could use him as one of the people that actually attacks Sephiran, provided that, you know, he's not probably the last one to do it. Also, I don't know how good his accuracy is. I suspect not great. He's got an 18 might breath, which is S-strike, so not, you know, he's, even though he's got as much strength as Kainagus, he's going to do less damage, but, you know, he's still going to do a lot. Anyway, then we have Nasir, as I mentioned. He also doesn't have his mastery skill. Oh, he has Nihil, though. That's interesting. So we could leave that on him, or we could give it to somebody else. He's not fast either, with 16 speed, which does not jive with his Path of Radiance version, where he had... I mean, he wasn't fast, but he was fast enough that you could get him to not be doubled by Ashnard, who had a lot more than 20 speed, I can tell you that. Yeah, he deals a lot of magic damage. He's got 48 magic transformed, which is better than even Gifka's strength, whereas Gifka, of course, he doesn't have as high of an attack stat because his breath is only doing 16, which is also S. But it's, you know, it's magic, which in most cases would be a good thing. In this case, because all of the enemies are, you know, magic and resistance-based enemies, it's actually not a good thing. It's a bad thing. But, you know, 48, 58, 64 is still a very good attack value. Let's see how that actually... Is this... Yeah, this is not Wardwood, so... Sephiroth actually has less resist effectively than defense because of the combination of the Rudol gem and the cover. So maybe it is a good thing that he is doing magic damage. Anyway, you know, obviously he has extremely high resistance, so he won't take any damage from any of the spirits, so that's nice. Though again, if you kill Sephiroth in one turn, it's not super relevant. And that is what I'm going to aim to do. So, I do think because I'm going to take, because I am going to try to kill Sephiroth in one turn, I do think it makes sense to take Gareth and Nasir. So the first person I'm going to drop for that is Kurthnaga, because his Night Tide just, when they said he got a form shift, what they meant was he got a form shift. That is... Well, that is not helpful. Okay, nonetheless, I'm gonna not take him because Night Tide just isn't as useful. Oh, I didn't explicitly mention, you know, that Nasir also has White Pool, which increases speed and magic, but most importantly speed by 5. So we can use that to boost some people who wouldn't otherwise double into range to be able to double Sephiroth. So right now, in fact, if you look, I don't believe... So Tibarn can double him. You need to have 40 speed to be able to double him. Tibarn can do it, and Nasala can also do it, and that's it. But if we apply White Pools plus 5, then Ike can do it, and Nyla can do it. Well, anybody who has at least 35 speed. So Nyla, Gifka, Mia, Marsha, Volk. So I guess I should say that Nasir, for that reason alone, is pretty good. Like, definitely better than Gareth in from a like sort of utility standpoint. Anyway, so I'm also going to play Soth because he's definitely not useful. All right, now going to look at the XP, bonus XP situation. Again, at this point in the game, it's not really going to make a big difference, but, you know, can't hurt. If Kanegas gets a speed point from this, then he will join the units able to double with White Pool in play, which would be really nice. Nope. Got strength, so now he's got as much strength as Gifka. It's not surprising that he didn't get speed. That's too bad. I just want to see who has... Oh, Nasala is pretty close to level. Let's do him. Alright, well, that's not super useful, but so it goes. How much would it cost to level Tibarn? Yeah, not that much. Strength! Hey, that's useful. Leveling Shinon is not super important, but I've got not a whole lot of use left for this. Well, nah, he's capped all of his relevant stats. But let's do Marcia. See if she can get some more strength. Nope. She didn't even cap anything new. Boo! Okay, well, while I'm thinking about it, I wanted to go ahead and I have to this way. Ah. This is like totally not important, but I see no reason not to do it since I have these lying around. Alright, so another thing we want to do is remove Dragon Pro from Shinon because we're not fighting dragons anymore. I don't know if there's any other skills that it really makes sense to assign in place of that. I know that at one point he had Imbue, but he is pretty capable of not taking damage. I forget who I gave it to. I guess I might as well, like, take this stuff off of Soth since I'm not deploying him anyway. Same thing with Kurth. And we can also go ahead and give Volk the blessed Peshcats since Alright, so we've got some extra Laguz gems. And by extra, I mean, I think one, but still. I don't even know if it's going to be necessary to use them, but in theory, we could also trade one to Ina. Again, I don't really know if that, like we don't need to do that to activate the tide and pool skills, so it's not super relevant, but what else have I got here? Solve. Fortune are pretty much the only skills that might be useful in anyone. I think alright, what we should do is look at who's going to get pass. So, as I mentioned, Shinon can shoot him from just, like, further away. Ike, Marcia... Oh, and Nihil. Ike and Marcia and Mia can all... Oh, no, Mia actually can't, because I didn't bless the Elondite. So Ike and Marcia can shoot him from farther away. So let's see. Nisala would be doing 38, 48, 51, plus maybe one from Tibarn. So not much, and he does have mantles, so you're not going to activate Tear or whatever, or even Adept. Actually, maybe No, wait, he doesn't have Nihil. It was Nihil that was canceling the skills. Okay, so you can activate skills against him. Haha, what a chump. So, yeah, Tibarn is just straight up 60 attack. So 15 twice. I mean, we can literally just have Tibarn kill him. Like, if we open a path for Tibarn. So maybe I'll just do that. That makes it a lot simpler to think about. But that means we want to give Tibarn... yeah, let's take Pass off of Tibarn. And let's take Nihil off of, I guess, Gifka. And assign Nihil to Tibarn. And the other question then is, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. I guess one of the lions can probably shove Tibarn or even smite him. So we're looking at Raphael as close as we can, and then also shove him forward a bunch. And then the question is, who's going to kill exactly this guy right here? I think Nasala would be a good candidate for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You see, he'd need to get shoved 3 times. I think that can be. I think that can all be arranged. But let's also put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. So Shinon in striking range. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Actually, Ike can just do it potentially. And then we basically want to get Raphael to right here. Ike does double this thing with 30 speed, so that won't be a problem. So, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, wait, he hasn't transformed yet. Okay. What we'll actually do then is, yeah, it'll be a little annoying to get him that far up. So what we'll do is, let's see. Mentioned that Gifka is strong, is fast enough to double once transformed. So let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So Gifka here, Tibarn here, Shinon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here, Raphael 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then like, I don't know, it probably doesn't even matter who the 4th person is. Oh yes, of course it does. It needs to be Nasir. Who will probably use a Laguz Gem just to boost his movement. Actually, will he get far enough even with a Laguz Gem? He's going to be hard to shove, I imagine. Kainigus can do it. Here, actually, let's do this. Take Smite off of Gifka. Nihil off of Kainigus. Assign him Smite. And assign Gifka Nihil. Now we already gave Tibarn and Nihil. We don't need to give Shinon and Nihil. Yeah, so I think we're good. I mean, I guess the only other thing to look at is, like, is Kurth. Transform Kurth has got to be better at shoving than, like, Folk. So, or certainly than Sonic-y. Okay, so we'll bring Kurth instead of Sonic-y. Mia is lighter than Soth, so I'll bring Soth instead of Mia. I'm just optimizing for pushing. I guess we could actually drop Marcia for Mia to do that. And even is like Sonic-y capable of shoving Raphael? Maybe. Okay, we'll drop Har for Sonic-y. This is really and it kind of feels bad, but what it means is that we can like probably do this and get Nasir further forward because you need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah. So now Nasir doesn't necessarily need to be shoved, and he can get into position, and then basically it's Tibarn plus Gifka. That should be plenty of damage. So the only other thing is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if Tibarn's here in transform, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And with, yeah, Nasir right here, that works. So I think do this just like in case it matters, but yeah, I think we're good. Oh, I guess the other thing I'll do. So, is look at like how expensive is it to do that or that? Eh. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do Shinon, because why not? Yeah, got a lot bulkier, so I think that's everybody who's close to a level except for Soth, who I don't care about, and Kurth, who I don't care about, and Raphael, who doesn't need levels. You know, I don't care about. Sonic, who I don't care about. Okay. Oh, actually, the other thing I'm gonna do is, so it's literally gonna be maybe Shinon, but Gifka. So where's Nasala? Actually, maybe I do want... So the other thing I should be thinking about here is... So yeah, Gifka and Tibarn can't take Paragon without taking out Pavise, so that's fine. So other things I should be thinking about is what kills I'm going to get while doing this, right? So, like, basically, I don't think I actually need Shinon. I think it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, Ike will be in the way. Tibarn would need to be shoved so that he can get one space further back if Ike gets this kill. But if Shinon gets the kill, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, actually, Shinon just gets chanted and then gets the kill, and he doesn't have to stand there. Okay, so basically everybody but Ike, Gifka, Nasir, Shinon, and Tibarn can grab a kill. And actually, Tibarn can grab a kill from here and then, like, Kanto over. But, and possibly the same with Shinon. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, do I need to... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I might need to shove Raphael, but that's fine. That won't be difficult. But the point is, I should, like, optimize everybody else for, like, just, like, snagging a kill, because why not, basically. So, like... I mean, not Ina, but, like... And actually, given that I'm doing that, let's redrop Gareth and bring Har, and drop Ina and bring Marcia. This is what I mean about Gareth. It's like, well, he's not bad. You can use him, but it's like not relevant. Now maybe, like I said, maybe he'll be relevant next chapter. We'll see. But, well, okay. As long as I'm doing that, Bring him back in and drop Soth. It's like I can't make up my mind. Because I probably will need at least a little bit of shoving, and he'll be better at that than Soth. If I care about getting Sonic a kill, will she even be able to get one? If not, then I should just... 51 attack is... Yeah, no, okay, so... Sonic, you're out, so... Or, you know... I don't actually know whether weight or con is more relevant for shoving. I'm guessing con. Okay, so Soth in the back. Gareth also in the back. So, you know, Nasala and Nyla and Hulk can all get kills over here, and Kanegus and Har and Marsha and Mia. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, can all get kills over here. Maybe Har actually can't get a kill because he's not fast enough, but... And then... The only other thing is... I need... So... do I have an extra Paragon scroll? I guess I don't. So, who have I got them on right now? Oh. Here, let's do this. Gifka, Shinon. Alright, I'd rather have it on Nasala than Shinon. Where's the third one? Sonic-y, who I'm not even deploying. Put on Nyla. Sure. Just not gonna need imbue. This is gonna be battle preparations, the chapter. Like, the actual time it takes to complete the chapter is gonna be very low compared to the preparations. Alright. The only other thing I want to do is see, like, who ended up with random skills scrolls in their inventory. Not that it matters, but it just offends my sensibilities. Okay. Let's go. So, we don't actually need to transform Nasir, I guess. I mean, he just needs to stand right there, and he can do that. So, we probably want... Let's see. Okay, let's just move Nasir here to make that clear. Tibarn can get there. So can Shinon. Tibarn, so if Tibarn gets shoved once, he can get to this spot, in which case I don't even have to worry about Ike being in the way, so I could send Ike up. Gifka, okay, so Gifka goes here, uses his Laguz Gem, Rar. I didn't look at the possibility that Gifka actually just one-rounds him by himself, and I don't even need Tibarn to participate. 45 defense. And Gifka does 68, so he's pretty close. If he got +2 attack from Kanegas, which I'm sure he doesn't because they only have a C support, but if he did, then that would be enough. Anyway, so I think, yeah, we shove Tibarn with Gareth, let's say. So he'll come over here and shift, attack. Whiff. And park there. Yeah, I was gonna say... So yeah, Tibarn doesn't need Ike to get out of the way, so actually what I could do is have like Har or Marsha get chanted just to pick up an extra kill. I'll do that. Oh! Ike doesn't kill this thing, necessarily. Well... Alright. If we need to pick up that kill, we have a ways of doing it, so that's not a problem. So we need to shove Raphael, that's Soth's job, or Kurth's job, but let's say it's Soth's job. Okay, so let's get some more kills. I guess technically Kurth could try to get a kill, but... Oh dear, Nasala, okay. That's actually still not a kill. Oh no, wait. This is. Meh. I like how I'm attacking like into all of the bonus damage and just like completely ignoring it. Okay. So who do I want to finish this thing off? Oh, I guess Shannon would be. Yeah, unless Micaiah can do it, which maybe she can. Nope. Maybe Sonic could have done it, but it is not to be. The other thing I could do, if I've got somebody who isn't busy, is shove Sean from there, but nah. I think I might actually be low on kills anyway, on this side. So Mia doesn't have a guaranteed kill either, but yes, she does have a kill in actuality. Yeah, these three can... Oh, Kahar can get all the way over here. Okay, yeah. No kill. Okay. Kanegas. Bam. Maybe they don't do bonus damage. I haven't seen it, like, light up. I hadn't been paying close attention, but... Alright, so Micaiah, come heal Har, I guess? Well, maybe I should... But we will do... Let's go ahead and give Kurth this kill, because why not? And by give him this kill, I mean, yep, okay, he got it. He had only a 54% chance to hit, because he's a good unit. Look at that, he leveled! Amazing! Is that his second level? Oh ho, he got strength, and res, and speed! His speed is almost respectable now. Yeah, he's leveled speed twice, actually. Maybe the speed growth rate is good. Oh, I didn't think about the fact that I could have shoved Ike with Nasir. Well, whatever. There's... I mean, there's only so much that this needs to be optimized, I suppose. Alright, so... 5% chance to crit. I think Daunt does help with that. Let's double check my math here. Yeah, a little bit short. Just... There's no real need to shove. Yep, it does. So Tibarn actually does have Terror. So I'm going to heal with Micaiah first. I don't know how close she is. She's pretty close to S-rank staff. I don't know if I'm going to have cause to use the Matrona next chapter anyway, but just in case, she can get really close. Alright, or actually, do we want to give this to to Gifka or to Tibarn? I guess we'll give it to Gifka because he's got Paragon. Wait, he does have Nihil? I guess that must be built into Mantle and it just doesn't say so. Ow. Okay. So Tibarn thinks he's a fake, but I'm not sure if he's referring to the fact that he's actually Laren or the fact that he doesn't believe that he was really the orchestrator of all this stuff. Yeah, okay. Just checking. He's the last unit to move. Oh. I didn't know that was a thing. Oh, hi there. Huh. They're not attacking. Well... I guess I could have tried harder to kill the spirits around him. But meanwhile, Nasir is totally gonna die. Well, maybe he's not. I don't know why they're not going for him. Like, moving to go for him, that is. Maybe they don't move? I don't know. Oh, Gareth. Do you happen to be standing on Wardwood? Doesn't look like it. Yep. Rip Gareth. Well, okay, fine. And we're back. So, this doesn't... Yeah, I guess I don't really blame myself for not knowing that, because it doesn't say anything about it. Pretty annoying. Be pretty hard to guarantee a kill, and yeah, it's really weird, like... It's pretty weird that, there's no skill associated with it, so I don't know... A, I don't know how you know that was a thing, but B, I don't know how you would, like does Nihil not affect it? I guess it doesn't. Does that mean it's the skill of the spirits? I suppose it probably does. Anyway, I don't know what I want to do differently, really. I mean, if it just didn't activate, then that would have been chapter. Yeah, I don't really see how I get any more of these guys dead. I mean, Ike doesn't necessarily need to attack this thing. Like, maybe Shinon just kills it by himself. It effectively has 40 defense. Shinon has 61 attack, so yeah, that's it. He kills it. So, you know, if somebody else kills this thing, Ike can attack this thing, but he still won't kill it because he doesn't have any crit against it, and it's the same as attacking this thing. I don't think he can activate either. I mean, I guess he could be shoved. But even if he is shoved, there's no guarantee that he actually gets the kill. I should just do this and double check. Attack +1. Yeah, so I can get Gifka. I can get Gifka enough damage to take him out by himself without needing Tibarn's help if I have Gareth or Ina in range and Kainagus in range. Or actually, no, I don't need Kainagus. I just need Gareth or Ina. But actually doing that, I mean, maybe I could, like, rescue him over there. Yeah, I might have undersold relevance of Gareth, because the point being that if I can one-round him, then I don't necessarily need to kill these guys. I can just, like, make it so that even if it activates once, he still goes down. Like, Tibarn has 60 attack, so if we boost that to 65 against his 45 defense, 20-20, that's still not enough. But Gifka with 68, 23 twice, so you boost that to 28 twice, and then if it only hits once, you need 22 damage, which Tibarn is not actually capable of doing. Does his support with Nasala give him attack? It does. I don't think. I think it's still. I think he's like 1 damage short of it being. So I really need to. It's hard to keep track of all these numbers. So he'll have 60. He'd have 66 with Nasala's support. Against 45 is 21. Yeah, so he'd be 1 damage short of a 1-hit kill. I don't realistically see how I get all of that stuff into range either. Like, I can't chant for that many units and shove that many units and rescue that many units, blah, 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 blah. So maybe what I do is just assume that I can like it's not going to activate twice. Like, I don't know what the activation rate is. I guess I could look up the activation rate for guard. Well, according to the wiki, the activation rate is very high. Okay, apparently nobody has bothered to figure out what the activation rate is for guard, so that's cool. I guess the other thing I could do is set. So the chant right now is Nasir, Gifka, Tibarn, Shinon. But Shinon could be a unit that attacks Sephiran rather than a unit attack that's this. We do need to clear a path for Tibarn and Gifka. But, well, for one thing, well, no, that doesn't work. I was going to say if Shinon has the guard activate, but it could activate like back there or something, so that's not really great. But we could try to set it up so that somebody else takes out this thing. Obviously, Ike wasn't able to do it, but like maybe Nisala plus Ike would be enough. Just stop worrying about setting up other people for kills and optimize for just getting everything into position. Oh, if I want Gareth, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I assume Nisala. Well, you might be able to carry Gareth if he was transformed. So what if I went for that? If I said, oh, but if I'm just dropping Gareth off, that doesn't, then Nisala can't actually attack. Or unless, well, halved speed means he isn't doubling, so that's a problem. I guess you could also argue that, like, if I'm going to do this, I should actually bring Ina instead of Gareth, just because she's lighter. And there's a decent chance this is all, like, too much worrying and that, like, Gifka will just get the kill and that'll be the end of it, but it's too bad Kanegus doesn't have the speed to double even with White Pool. That'd make this more straightforward. Actually, would it? Because then I would... Nah, it doesn't matter. Because he doesn't have it, but I think it wouldn't because I'd actually have to clear multiple spots to attack Sephiran from. Anyway, so let's say that Shinon isn't the one that kills this thing. Who does? I mean, I can attack it, as I've already mentioned. Who else can get there? Can anybody else get there? Like, Marcia can get there from here, but not having Nasir there is a bit of a problem in its own right. I guess, like, I could do a rescue drop thing with Har to get Nasir up there if I need to. But Marcia can, in any case, can't get it back out of the way unless somebody can shove her. Which maybe Kanegus could do. Probably can. I'm not positive. Well, once he transforms, surely he can. Alright, so what if we go with that? So we have Kanegus come up and smite Marcia forward to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. She hits. She ducks out. I can get the finishing blow if necessary, which it probably will be. Then Har or Nasir. So last time we went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could do it. 2, 3. From here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we could have him get to there if we just have him use the gem and transform. So it would only take one shove if he was in one of these spots. So he could be here instead of Nasala. I don't think I need Nasala. And I'm sure we can have like Nyla or Gareth shove Nasir. Actually, does Shinon... Did I... Oh, Shinon does take out these things. Yeah. Yeah, he does. Okay, so that's good. So we have... Okay, so Nasir gets shoved, and then goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to here. Raphael wants to go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So Raphael needs to get shoved. That's also not a problem. 6. So then we need people here, here, and here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, Tibarn can get there, no problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's no problem, and that's no problem. Okay, so that's all to the good. And then everybody else can probably do the thing, but maybe, well, I guess they're not going to be able to help kill Sephiroth anyways. They might as well go for experience. Yeah. Okay. Like I said, preparation's the chapter. Alright, so first thing is Kanegus. Smite Marcia forward. Ike. Finish this thing off. Alright, now we need somebody to shove Nasir and somebody to shove Raphael. I'm not 100% sure Kurth. Yeah, no, he's totally gonna do it too. Alright, so Nasir, go here, use Lagoose Gem. It's you. Shinon can grab some XP, so can Tibarn. Okay. I'll do South Shove. Actually, I guess I didn't take Nihil off of Nasir, so I guess there's no reason he can't attack Sephiroth. I mean, yeah, Sephiroth can crit, but won't kill Nasir anyway. I'm surprised his tome doesn't heal him. So at this point... Oh, I need to... I would need to get Ike out of the way for, or something, for Shinon to actually attack Sephiroth. Derp. But at this point, we are very likely to be able to secure the kill. Alright, so I'll just do the thing again. I'll set it this time.
Do a barrel roll!
We shouldn't have Nisal attack the one that's in cover, I suppose. Hard do that. Because if he stuns, then he kills, but he didn't. Oh, actually... No, can't get far enough. Oh, he can kill anyway. Yeah, it's really hard to, like, even though you can know that this terrain does stuff, it's really hard to, like, keep that in mind effectively because it's so, I want to say, like, it just looks like a floor. Like, it's so different from the way that most Fire Emblem terrain works. It's just, like, super not intuitive. Anyway, so what I could do is shoot down another one of these things to just reduce the guard activation rate. Since I don't really have anybody in a position to push Ike out of the way anyway. So I guess I'll do that. Alright. Good chance that Tiburon gets the kill, but that's fine. Okay. Nope. We got all but one of them down. No guard. Oh gosh. 2% crit? Is that enough to kill him? You gotta be kidding me. Ugh! Wow. That... He didn't even have the 2% crit last time. I don't actually know what changed. Like, Kanagus wasn't up here last time either. Oh my gosh.